welcome back to my podcast. This week's topic is look at hardships as growing moments.
Welcome to the Light, Hope, and Healing podcast, where we discuss why you have stress, anxiety, pain, illness, and how to heal from it. I am your host, Tracy Gohrick. My background is a healing coach, energy healer, spiritual mentor, intuitive, and channel.
Hi, welcome back to my podcast. This week's topic is look at hardships as growing moments. So, when you go through a hard or rough time, you come back the other side a much stronger person, right? And you can come out a better person or you can come out a worse person. The point in this is to work at coming out a better person. So we're given hardships to learn to overcome things and to grow and be stronger people. And I have many clients who've really struggled, and their children have struggled over the years with being bullied at school or just being treated poorly by teachers, or even the school itself was very difficult, right? And these kids are all that I know or have worked with are all graduated now, right? And they are the strongest people I have ever seen. And they're good people because they didn't let those hardships turn them angry and upset and just let that affect them. Now, it was a growing process for them, right? It was a growing process for them to heal it. I mean, they didn't come right out all happy and all good. It was a process, but they learned to overcome and not take on all the things that happened to them and just carry it with them. They healed it. And because they were able to heal it, then they became very strong people with a purpose that they have to do something in this lifetime, right? To help people. And so a lot of times people who are healers or energy workers or have these spiritual paths, they have a difficult time growing up, but it's to help them be stronger so they could do this and help others go through and heal their traumas, right? So it's important to look at a hardship and not just sit in the crap of it or, dwell in it. It's just look at it as a growing moment for you that your soul most likely chose to go through so you could grow and become stronger, right? So it's just how you look at things in life is to how you can heal yourself from the traumas or the bad things that happen to you, because it's important to do that, because otherwise you're going to affect you and your health. If you don't, it will affect your health. I see it over and over and over again. Anybody that has really chronic health or any health issues, you can tie it back to these traumas that have happened to you. And so that's why it's so important to learn to overcome them, not take on the hardships, look at it in a positive way, that it was something that your soul chose to go through so you could become stronger and then help those that have gone through the same thing. So maybe that's your soul purpose. Like, look at what's happened to you. Are you drawn to help them overcome things? That was part of mine, because I had a lot of issues with, yeast infections and stress and anxiety, which all tied to things that happened to me when I was younger, and which helped me grow because I had a hard time in school. I had a really difficult time in school. I didn't have very many friends. And so I feel like all that stress and anxiety was showing me that I can help others now overcome that stress and anxiety and tie it back to what had happened to me, which then in turn, then I can help others who are going through the same thing, right? So a lot of people that are drawn to me to work with me have been through similar experiences as I have. So try to look at what your hardships as a growing thing that maybe you set up as a soul to go through it, to become stronger, because it does make you stronger. Things like this make you stronger. People who go through hard times become stronger unless they let it just beat them down. And, sometimes that is a soul plan. And so if that's yours, then that's yours. But if you want to let it go. You can heal yourself by overcoming the hardships that you've had and growing from them rather than just letting it make you miserable. I want to share with you the sponsor of this video. It is the X39 Lifewave patches. These are amazing, and I want you to know I don't share anything or recommend anything unless I use it for myself, and I totally love it. Okay, I don't do any of that. These I love. My mother, my husband, and I have all been on them since August. And immediately what I noticed was much more energy in myself. I had much more energy to get things done and just felt a lot of energy during the day. And I didn't get tired in the afternoon like I would sometimes. And I also noticed in myself that I had a mole up here and it just disappeared, right? And I had a few more like later that happened too. And then I noticed that I had a cut on my hand and it healed really quickly. Okay. And then so with my mother, she is almost 80 and she would get tired in the late afternoon and take naps usually around 2, 3, or 4, right? And once she got on these patches, she no longer needed the nap. She wasn't taking naps anymore. She was had more energy herself and was more well rested. And then finally with my husband, and these are just a few of the results, okay? Finally with my husband, he had a lot more energy. He's been retired and he kind of got in a slump, and he had a lot of energy once he got on these patches. A couple of days after getting on the patches, he pulled his shoulder out of his socket, which he's done before. He popped it back in anyway, and it bruised horribly. He couldn't lift his arm up. He hurt it pretty bad. It's something he does a lot. And the next day, he was able to lift it halfway up. And then the day after that, he was able to lift it all the way up again, which that's never happened when he's dislocated his shoulder. And there was tons of bruising all the way down his shoulder, and that cleared up, and it was much lighter like the second day, and it cleared up much quicker, and he just healed so much faster after being on these patches. So here's what they look like. And you just take it off and you put it on. Well, this is one place you put it, is the back of the neck, and I hope this is going to show up in the video right there. Back of the neck is where I put mine. And you can put it on your stomach, and there's many other places you can put it, but there is information in the description below on these patches. They are amazing, and I want to just give you what it says on the website about it, just so you have an idea of how it works and why it works. The technology of the X39 patches is phototherapy. It gently stimulates the skin with light, which stimulates the natural flow of energy in the body, which improves the health in the body. So like I said, we've had amazing results. I love them. My mom loves them. My husband loves them. I have quite a few other people on them, and they've all had amazing results. It's helped improve their health and helps them recover quicker. So if you have any questions or are interested in them, go ahead and reach out to me. All the information to contact me is below. There is also a Start X39 website. You can go check it out. Or if you just want to order it, there's a link to order it in the description below. But check them out. I am been so happy on these patches. All right, so in the description below, there's a healing meditation, and it's a free healing meditation. You just click on it and you sign up for it, and you'll receive it in your email. There's many ways to work with me. If you feel like you want more help or need more help than what you get from the videos, reach out. There's many ways you can work with me. They're all in the description below. If you have any topics you want to discuss, let me know. I would love to discuss what you're interested in. So just email me, reach out, and let me know any topics you would like me to discuss. And like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Now go do something you love. Every day, go do something you love, something that lifts you up and brings you joy. Sing, dance, run around the yard, whatever it is for you that brings you joy, do at least one every day. And then do at least one self-care every day. Drink tea, Epsom salt bath, pray, meditate. Do at least one of those every day. And then look for the good in everything. Look for the good in everything and in everyone. And when you see something that stands out to you, say it to them. And then finally, write 10 things you're grateful for. Do these things, and I promise you, you're going to see a difference in your life. That's what I've got for today. I love you all, and I'll see you soon. Bye.